Thank you for tuning in to WDRB Media, the voice of the community, the only station giving you double the information and inspiration. You're listening to Precious Connections, and I'm your host, Elena McClendon. I can be reached at forpreciousconnections@gmail.com. On Facebook, you can reach me under Elena McClendon, ALANA, McClendon, MCCLENDON, and Instagram at Vacations Are Nice. We're here this morning with Gary Smith from PremiumWineClub.com, as well as QCLimoLounge.com. And we're also here with Miss Alicia Rose from Simply Divine Cuts. And today we're talking about hair topics, and we're also talking about wine topics. So sometime our radio show gets more and more interesting as time goes by. But if you tune into our last show, we talked about healthy hair as well as the wine business. So Mr. Smith, he also has a limo business. So we would like for you to listen up and take notes, and also contact Mr. Gary Smith as well as Alicia Rose. So here we go. Mr. Gary Smith, can you please introduce yourself? Tell my viewers all about you.
Hi, this is Gary Smith from ThePremiumWineClub.com and also QCLimoLounge.com. I can be reached at 980-202-0490. On Instagram at gary.smith.jr. So just a little bit about, you want me to go right into the wine?
Yeah.
So what I like to do when I'm talking about wine is just kind of give a couple tips. So what normally happens when people first are introduced to wine, it's usually through the sweet wine. I think we talked about that at first, and we kind of made the joke on the last show about the dry versus the wet.
Yes.
But a lot of times, I kind of alluded to, I kind of let the cat out of the bag that I've only been drinking wine for just about a year and some change. So my wine knowledge has been acquired over the last year, simply from being a part of the wine club that we're a part of. So my club is all about, we've actually got a team of master sommeliers, and I don't think I've shared this with you. So we've got a team of master sommeliers that does the heavy lifting for us. Uh-huh. So we've got buyers in 10 different countries, and what they do is they go out and select the wines for us. Oh. And then inside the shipments for our boxes, we actually have the wine shipped directly to your door. We're a wine club, so the wine clubs are nothing new. Ours is just a little bit different in a sense. So we actually have tasting cards in each one of our shipments of wines, and it'll tell you whether or not the wine is going to be on the sweeter side, on the drier side, what type of aromas you're going to experience when you smell the wine, what type of flavor palette, what the wine is going to be paired well with, all those different things that kind of give you a hint on if you're going to put together a dinner party for your friends and family. Mm-hmm. What you would need to do. So right out the box, you can feel like you've been drinking wine forever, right? Wow. You like a master chef or a master sommelier, and then you can kind of tuck your little card away, it's a little cheat sheet, and your friends and family had no idea that you had a little bit of help. Wow. So that's one of the real cool things about the wine club. It's really about the education. So that's one really cool thing about it. In addition to that, inside the club, you actually get a website. What comes with it, there's a booklet. And I think Alicia is actually one of my customers. She's got the book. Have you gotten the book? The Secrets of the Wine Whisperer?
No.
Okay, so we got to make sure you get that. So along with the club membership, you actually get a book called The Secrets of the Wine. It's an ebook, Secrets of the Wine Whisperer. And it gives you all kinds of knowledge. It's actually written by a gentleman that's part of our club. He was the master sommelier who was over the team that went out and selected all the wines. They kind of just recently switched how they do things. Mm-hmm. But he's actually written 4 best-selling books on how to select wine.
What?
Right. So
he wrote a book on that.
Yeah, he's written several books on, best-selling books on selecting wine.
Wow.
So when you get the wines delivered to your door, it's not like, it's not any wine that you would get from your local grocery store. It's not Total Wine, quality. It's premium quality wine. So when you get it, the companies, we're guaranteeing you're going to like it. If you ever get a wine that you don't like, you call us up and say, hey, I didn't really like that 2017 Shiraz that you sent me. We'll send you another bottle. You don't have to send your old bottle in to say, hey, to prove that you didn't like it. Would you call up? We'll send you 2 more bottles out. Like we're guaranteed that you're gonna like it. We have that much, confident that you're gonna like the wine selection that our team has selected for you. So that's what's different from our wine club, right? So that's what's the focus is on customer service and making sure you have a great experience.
Yes.
So that's what's it's really cool.
That's a really good club. That is I didn't even know that existed, Gary. So thank you so much for educating us on that wine. So there's a wine club that exists that will deliver to your door.
Direct to your door.
And then, you can have a book that accompanies your wine, to read about it. So that means a lot. And you get a cheat sheet.
Right. You get that's the part that means a lot. So when we do the wine tasting, that's really key. So we have people that have attended one of our wine tastings. They've been drinking wine for years. And when we start talking about the wine and food pairing, it's always one of those people who consider themselves a wine connoisseur. They have one of these aha moments like, well, I didn't know that. Wow. Like, here's an example. So when you traditionally cork the conversation when it comes up cork versus screw top. Everyone always assumes that a screw top just means it's cheaper wine.
Yes.
Because of the Gallo family and they mass produce wine and it was always cheaper. But what really happens is just the technology is evolving.
Okay.
The cork is more subjected to fungus, and very expensive wine has been ruined as a result. So
really,
a lot of these more expensive wines are going to screw top. So now you can't really associate cheaper wine or less expensive wine with screw top. It doesn't fit anymore. It's just the change in technology. So
really,
so if something's broke, you kind of got to fix it, and that's what's happening.
Wow. That really is like an aha moment. Like, what? I didn't even know that existed. That the cork could end up with a fungus on it. I never would have thought that.
You think cork's made from trees get fungus. Cork can get fungus too.
Yes. Wow. That's something. That really, I'm just amazed the whole time you're talking like, what? So I tell you, I learn something new every day. I really do. And I sure do thank you for sharing that with us, because I'm quite sure a lot of my viewers and listeners probably didn't even know about that either. That's a lot. That means a lot. So if someone wanted to be a part of the wine club, how could they become a member? What do they need to do to become a member?
So one of two ways. They can either contact me directly at 980-202-0490, or they can go directly to www.ThePremiumWineClub.com, and they can enroll in the club membership right there.
Okay.
And the one thing that's really, really cool about the wine club is the membership. Have you? I guess let me back up for one second. It's a really good question, but I want to touch on one thing, and then I'll get back into the membership. So, wine clubs, they have wine clubs that are associated with wineries. And then they have some that are like Cooper's Hawk, and not to give them free pub, but still. They have other ones like Ted Turner. He's got a wine club. Netflix has a wine club. Gary Vee, who's really popular for motivational speaking, he made his name through promoting his father's wine and spirits business. Wow. He's also got a wine club. But what sets us apart is we're the only one where you can actually earn your membership for free. So you can have your wine delivered for free by simply referring 3 other people. Wow. So if you can think of 3 other people that that enjoy wine, you can call them up and say, hey, I'm getting ready to start getting some free wine. You want to get free wine with me?
Wow.
And it's not the free, like, as in the $3 wine that you get from the liquor
7-Eleven.
store. 7-Eleven. Exactly what I was thinking, the gas station.
Yes.
And I stopped and got gas on the way over here, and I was looking at their wine like, I could imagine the headaches that I would get from this wine.
Yes. I've suffered from that myself fooling with 7-Eleven. No shame on 7-Eleven, but
Right. We like 7-Eleven, just not the $3 wine out of it.
But that's good though. If you can find people that like wine, and most adults does enjoy wine to some kind of extent.
Yeah, 75% of American households have at least one wine drinker in there.
Yeah, at least, yes. So that's a good way to join. That's good to know that, just basically have 3 people that like the wine, and then yours is free.
Yeah, that's it.
That means a lot. And then, so if my viewers wanted to have a wine tasting party, how can they have that? How can they set that up with you?
So as soon as they enroll as a wine club member, I would actually get an email, and I would be contacting them to ask them if they want me to help them get their wine for free.
Okay.
So,
and Charlotte, you do want Gary Smith to be the one to help you to get that wine membership set up. Yes, you do want Gary Smith to be the one.
right.
Yes. And then, of course, if you will be able to get in touch with Gary Smith, but Miss Alicia Rose, she'll also be a contact person because the wine tasting is going to be at her shop. So just to let you all know that. So, Alicia, would you like to say anything else about the wine tasting that's going to take place at your shop?
Yes, the wine tasting is going to take place at Simply Divine Cuts, located at 5028A South Boulevard, Suite 17, inside Larry's Salon Suites in Charlotte, North Carolina. The event is free. You do have to go on Eventbrite and register. Again, the ticket is for free. If you're going to bring someone, please register your guests also. Thank you.
That's very, very good information.
It's not free, it's complimentary. It's a difference.
Excuse me, Gary.
Some people do get that mixed up with free and complimentary.
It's a big difference.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Gary and Alicia. And I would also like for you to mention your limo service, QC Limo, right?
QCLimoLounge, absolutely.
Yes.
So you want to have fun with your friends, but you're a little bit past the age. Well, you could be past the age where you no longer go out to the clubs. You're not into the club scene anymore. But you want to be safe with your friends and enjoy yourself, maybe have some libations or enjoy some wine, but you want to be responsible and don't want to have to worry about driving home, getting, into accidents or putting your life or someone else's life in danger. Well, that's where our service comes in. We've got a limo style party bus, and it's funny how we actually got into the business. We actually rented a limo, and it was for a small group, and then the group size just exponentially grew. At the time we were picking up to go out, we're taking a friend out for his birthday, and it was supposed to be 4 people going. By the time the limo pulled up, 9 people piled in, and I'm literally I'm squeezed in here like we should have got a bus. Like, why didn't we rent a bus? I was like, it would have only been $50 more, guys. Like, somebody should have thought about this.
Yes.
So I was actually online, like looking like how much would have been for a bus, and and I really got obsessed with the idea over the next 3 months. And 3 months later, I ended up buying a bus, and we got QCLimoLounge was born, and it's been a passion project. It initially started with a few of our friends. We kind of used it between us for our events, and then the word got out. It was primary word of mouth advertising.
Wow.
And then we just started booking more and more, so then we started going more mainstream with it. So it's been a lot of fun. So you can definitely book it on www.qclimoLounge.com or on Instagram at QCLimoLounge.
QCLimoLounge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, yes, because if I definitely do a party bus, I'll definitely be contacting you.
Absolutely. You'll love it. It's a lot of fun. 42-inch smart TV, surround sound. It's literally set up like a limo, but oversized. And
that sounds nice.
I don't want to get you in trouble with your bishop, so it does have a
pole.
I didn't say it, Bishop. I didn't say it. Bishop, if you hear this, I did not say that.
Yes, because that would be a whole nother real nice show.
Right.
But yes, we will discuss that again on another show. Because Mrs. Smith, I would definitely love to have you back again so we could talk about that limo with the pole. And Miss Alicia Rose, Yes, I would like to have you back again because
Sure.
the ladies of Charlotte and gentlemen
Yes.
and children need your expertise on their head. Yes.
Yes.
So thank you again for coming.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And thank you,
Thank
Gary
you so
Smith, for
much.
coming and letting us know about the wine and the limo.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. So you are tuned in again to what? To WDRB Media, the voice of the community, the only station giving you double the information and inspiration. You're listening to Precious Connections, and I'm your host, Elena McClendon. Have a nice day. Thank you.